Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Steel Donut Collective. My name is Bob. With me today I have Blake,
Hey.
Yella,
Good day.
and Connor.
Hello there.
And today we're looking at a viewer request from a longtime friend of the show, fan, whatever, I don't really care. He posted, Inspector Chipmunk, he posted a link to something on Steam community, like on the Steam community page for The Escapists.
The best place to post a creepypasta.
Which is the best place to post a creepypasta. There's no smarter place you could place a creepypasta on the internet.
Like, I remember when I wrote a creepypasta for Amnesia, I just emailed it to the creator. For your eyes only.
So since this is on Steam's community page in the discussions section, so I guess this is by Logan, but there's no description. Well, I guess there is a little bit of a description here, and I guess the title is just a little creepypasta.
Yeah.
Great.
That's all it is, right?
Like a great little description, I guess. Hi, I'm going to share a story with you people because there was something that happened can't get over.
Oh,
that's good.
Okay.
I can't get over that sentence.
Well, let's see what happened then.
Yeah.
I was on my computer when I received a friend invite on Steam. I didn't
Recognize.
Recognize.
recon.
I got
eyes.
recon eyes for recon.
Yeah, it's like, God damn it.
Yeah, he didn't scout the info on this friend invite. Yeah.
I didn't recognize the username, but I clicked accept anyway. Don't do that. When I accepted the invite, he sent a message saying,
Hi, I have something for you.
It's my dick in a box.
Yeah. It's my dick in the Steam box.
Yeah.
oh no, that's an item I don't want in my Steam inventory.
Yeah.
I replied with, what is it? He then said,
I want to send you a game.
I mean, you could just do that. You can just send people games on Steam. You don't have to ask them first.
Yeah.
Want to play a game? Which one? There's like 500 I could buy for you. Like, seriously, which one?
Yeah, which game do you want to play?
I'm really feeling, I don't know. Maybe just Dungeons of Dreadmore.
Yeah.
Alright, sure. Now you're playing the game. This was easy.
How you like it?
Yeah, well, it's a Steam, and everybody on Steam loves it. It's one of the classic games, so it's pretty fun.
Yeah. Just call on me if you want to play any other games.
Okay.
Wow. Wow,
Jigsaw, you're really helpful.
best
Yeah.
friend forever. Wow.
Yeah.
I said, oh, thank you. What game?
The Escapists.
Dun dun dun.
Oh.
It's just an actual game, so that's not really scary.
I mean,
Oh,
yes. Yeah, and I mean, that's
Escapist edition.
also the
shit.
discussion page we're on is for the Escapist. Isn't that magical? Look
Is
at
this
it,
him
right there.
admitting that he stole the game?
I guess it is. Fuck.
Yeah. After he said,
Or at least that he was gifted the game by somebody else.
And then I like what this guy says.
yeah, let me read it.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
sorry.
But the problem is that I didn't get it through Steam. It's cracked.
Okay, so now it's somebody.
Wait, the guys offer him the game, but then he's like, well, it's like, hey, would you like a game? Sure. Well, I can't really give you the game because it's kind of from. Like, that's more like something you'd say if someone asked you for the game. It's like, well, I can't really give it to you because it's cracked. You don't offer it and then say, well, I can't really
It's weird
do it.
that he's messaging this guy on Steam, which is a game distribution platform where you can send other people games, but then he's like, here, click this torrent link? Like,
Yeah, that's actually really
Actually,
weird.
that's not even how he shares it. See,
Yeah,
see how
get
he
ready.
shares
But
it.
I will
Okay.
say first, it's pretty much like, it's just so weird to me that he's like, but the problem is, it's like, if I said, hey, Connor, I'm going to sell you this car. And you're like, sure, I could use a car. And I'm like, no, well, you see, the problem is it doesn't have an engine, so you don't really want this car.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for wasting my time. Like,
yeah.
He told me. I was a bit skeptical about this, but I did have my antivirus ready, so he said...
Hold on, I forgot to turn my antivirus on this morning. Shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I always turn it off when I go to sleep at night.
I mean, I just have it at the ready, so as soon as I download something, I'd be like,
I wanted to
scan
double
this.
check, but yeah, that's not skeptical. That's septical. No,
I mean, it is
K, not C.
skeptical in. I mean, it is skeptical in British spelling.
Yeah, but this is America. USA! USA!
Give me your Skype and I will send it to you.
Why don't you just send it here?
So you added a random... You added somebody randomly on Steam to then ask them for their Skype, to then send them a link or something through Skype.
Yes.
Why the unnecessary step?
And then when they become Skype friends, he'll make him join an IRC chat room.
Yeah, join me on Discord. Add me on
And then,
TeamSpeak.
in that chat room, he'll make him join, a Space Station 13 server.
Go into
Then they'll both have to get Zanga pages.
Go into Friendster. Go into the Internet Archive Wayback Machine. Put in Friendster. Go back to 2007. And I'll send you the message with my old profile somehow.
And then the guy will send this guy his address, and the other dude will mail him a paper document with a link that he puts in his browser to go download the game.
God damn it.
And I just wanted a Steam game.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is that it's not from Steam, it's cracked.
Oh, shit. Okay. I guess we have to,
I gave him my Skype username and he sent me the file. After it downloaded, I got so excited.
Exited.
Oh, sorry, you're right, shit. I got so exited. I mean, the game just came out at the time. Why wouldn't I? Exclamation point, question mark.
Now, exited isn't the British spelling, is it?
No, that's not British.
I'm really excited for this story to get scurry.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the spooks. By which I mean the creepy factor. I'm not racist. Once I launched it, I started a new game, but I couldn't change my character or anything. It just started. The character it picked for me was much skinnier than all the other prisoners. It was a man with black hair and a goatee. When all the other prisoners woke up, it went to roll call. My character couldn't run or move as fast as the other prisoners.
Whoa.
I was guessing this was because my character hasn't worked out. But the character did look a little depressed, and he always looked at the floor and dragged his feet.
Yeah, why is he depressed?
Junction, what's your function?
Prison is great.
Yeah.
I love being in prison.
God damn it, what was...
Jeez!
How many commas were that?
Yeah.
Where does that sentence start? The character it picked out for me all the way down to...
all the way down.
3, 4...
Dragged his feet.
5, 6. There's 6 commas.
Hey, still not anything close to Christopher Paolini's monster sentence.
Anyway... After roll call, it was breakfast time. I got him his...
Not R-O-L-L call.
R-O-L-E.
Roll call. Like in an RPG.
Yeah, that's when you...
R-O-L-L playing game.
Yeah, you call your roll. I'm a medic. Anyway.
Come on, guys. One of you has to be a druid. I know nobody wants to be a druid, but we need a druid, so... Hey, it's like, hey, you, the skinny guy in the corner, banging your head against the wall. You get to be druid.
You get to be druid. It'll be great.
You put all your points into being skinny rather than being able to move fast.
Why on earth did you put all of your points into agility? You have 5s in everything. You have a 30 in agility.
Including endurance.
Why does a druid need agility?
God damn it.
Yeah, but I can get through any space that's wider than the space between my eyes.
I got him his food, and he ate slowly, and after a little while he threw up on the table he was sitting at. After breakfast, it was work time. My character was a janitor, and so I got a mop from the closet and started cleaning the vomit. But halfway through cleaning, I couldn't control him anymore.
He makes his own messes.
Yeah, he's self-employed.
He fell on his knees and started crying. After work time was over, I got a pop-up of a message that said that I had lost my job because I didn't finish my quota.
What? Yeah, he lost his job. We're gonna fire you from this prison. You gotta go to another prison.
Yeah.
I mean, you can lose your job in prison.
I mean, he wasn't...
And you can have a job in prison. It's weird to me that,
he's the janitor at
Creepypasta. It's supposed to be scary that your guy's just sick, and then he cries. and that's scary to us.
Freaky
This guy
as hell.
literally spec'd everything into like skinniness and none into like emotional management.
Yeah, he has no emotional control at all.
Yeah.
I mean, he should have just put that points into existence, really,
Yeah,
because he barely does that.
Into existence.
If you put no points in, your character just gets deleted upon startup.
yeah, like it got strength, endurance, wisdom, intelligence, existence, agility.
You need at least 1 point in existence,
You
otherwise
get,
you don't exist.
At the start of the game, you get like 11 points or such, and it's like, oh, what's the extra one for? And that's because you have to put one in existence.
Everybody knows that if you just max out your hardihood, you'll be like the best.
It was now free time, and I still couldn't control him. He went right to his cell, pulled out what looked like a photo in a frame, and started crying again.
What a big baby!
It's the supercar cry, you know?
Like, yeah, exactly.
Oh,
It's
no,
just,
no.
I love you, and I miss you.
Oh, jeez.
I feel like I had to explicitly mention it because I didn't think anyone was picking up on it.
Yeah.
I think it's great though that in this game, right? Like he's playing, and the game had just come out, but apparently he doesn't know how the game works. Like he's just telling us like, oh, my character's vomiting. Okay, so my character's crying. Oh, okay.
He lost control, and he literally hasn't gotten it back for like the last 10 minutes or something.
Yeah, he's
like,
just watching.
a
And he's just
long-ass
watching,
cutscene.
and he's like,
Yeah.
he's not saying like, I get why it's stupid for creepypasta narrators to usually what they'll do is, I was horrified, but I kept watching. This guy's not even horrified.
Well, actually,
Oh.
it was at this point I started thinking, what kind of sick game is this? The advertisement on Steam, it looked really cheerful.
Okay, it's not Slime Rancher. Like, not everything's smiling at you. You're still in prison. I expect... I've not seen a single frame of gameplay of The Escapists, but I assume there's some element of not happiness in the
Hey,
game.
if there's one thing I've learned from Orange is the New Black, prison is just a fun, cool place
It's
to
just
be.
a fun, cool place to hang out with your friends.
Man, fuck
Yeah.
that show
Damn it.
so hard.
God damn it.
After high school, you go to college, and after college, you all
go to prison.
Yeah.
and keep hanging out.
Yeah. Mommy, I want to go to prison just like everyone on Orange is the New Black. It looks so fun.
No. Oh no. After that, the game went somewhat normal. The only thing was him moving slowly and looking depressed. But when it got to the end of the day, the officers put a blindfold on my character's eyes and bound his hands together.
A blind
Do
fold.
you still not have control? I wouldn't call that gameplay.
That's a movie.
Yeah, you're just watching a cutscene.
That's a cutscene.
Cutscene. You fucked this up like as soon as you vomited or something.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever happened there, I don't know.
I guess
Is
he
this-
vomited out the control DLL and it
Oh
just
my God.
Oh
from
no.
there.
This story is so boring and uneventful. It's like, is this really a creepypasta?
Well, actually, let's see if we can spice it a bit up. They forced him outside and put him next to a stone brick wall. One officer yelled in a speech bubble, "Fire!" Oh, no, sorry. Somebody else. Give me your...
Fire!
Both of those were great. We need both of those in there. And they put up rifles, and all I heard was a gunshot, and the game crashed.
They all put up rifles and he heard one gunshot.
Only one of them had
Like,
the
what-
balls.
Well, like one guy pulled the trigger. He's like, it's like, dude, we were supposed to do the countdown first. She's like, sorry.
Look, got a little trigger happy.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird that the setup was always the sergeant would say fire, and then they would all count down, and then say fire again.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
That's why the guy got confused.
Yeah,
I
he's
was
new.
good.
He doesn't understand the weird protocol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they don't fire prisoners who are about to get shot.
Well, no,
It's
no,
either-
that's the
They
thing.
probably don't even let them have jobs at that point.
Well, no, guys, he was fired. They fired him.
exactly,
He was fired.
Exactly. He wasn't on death row or anything. It's just he was fired, so he was fired upon.
Oh.
They appreciate word games at this prison.
Okay. After that, the guy that sent me that game sent me a message that said,
"Goodbye."
And then he defriended me on Steam and Skype.
All right, I will say that if this happened, I'd think, oh, that was the opening cutscene.
That was weird.
I think it was the opening cutscene, and be like, okay, now it's going to jump to the title screen. It was like a gritty intro.
The only
If
thing
it crashed, I just assume. No, I'm trying to emphasize how this does. Like, if this happened to me, if I knew nothing about the game, if I got it, if I saw these exact events, I'd assume it was an opening sort of cutscene thing, like a gritty thing to sort of get you into the game, and that it just crashed because it didn't install properly because it was cracked. And the guy said goodbye.
Or maybe just as like a thing to add to the effect of like the starkness of somebody getting shot. Like maybe they force it to crash, and then when you start it up again, you get into the real game.
Yeah, well, I mean, that would be kind of weird, but my point is...
there's some games that do stuff like that.
But that's beside the point.
I think the only thing that's even remotely weird is the fact that the guy knew when the game crashed, so when he said goodbye. That's it. That's the only thing that's even remotely weird.
But I would just assume it was coincidence and that the guy was like, okay, I don't really need to talk to you anymore, goodbye.
Yeah, and then it's like...
If this exact word-for-word event happened to me, I'd be like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Blake.
It still gets creepier for me.
Oh yeah, right. There is a bit more story left here, a bit more of this, just a creepypasta. The next day, I turned on the TV and saw something about a guy that was executed for a crime he didn't commit. Then showed a picture of the man. It was a guy with black hair, with a goatee, and was pretty skinny.
Okay, so first of all, they executed a guy...
Executed.
Creative spelling of executed, by the way. They executed a guy that they know he didn't commit the crime. Well, they know he's innocent.
It's happened down in Texas.
No, what I think it was... Texas. No, I mean, or maybe just the author thinks that he didn't commit it.
Okay, sure, but then, like, who cares? Like, you think that? Clearly the state found him guilty.
And then look at this here.
And then also, why didn't you take notes? You didn't note anything other than the fact that the guy had black hair and a goatee? Like, you were like, oh man, that's weird, and just kept flipping channels?
No. Look at this. Look at this.
At this point, I'm thinking, oh shit! Did he send me this so he knew at least somebody knew he was innocent?
Alright, what in the game or in this news report indicated that he was at all innocent? The fact that he threw up and cried? I mean, most people who are on death row, they might be upset about it.
Or like, did the news...
Believe it or not, dying is something that could upset you.
Did the news story say that he was innocent? And if so, the news people knew, and now they're trying to tell everyone.
Yeah, my point is that I think the author just thinks... It's just author omniscience, because the news report doesn't indicate it. The game, there's nothing that happens in the game that says I'm innocent. It's just I'm upset about the fact that I'm going to die.
I mean, maybe the news report did indicate that he was innocent.
It
doesn't say either way.
Well, no, if it did indicate that, then he wouldn't have.
But in that case, the whole thought of this, exactly. At this point,
it's not even really newsworthy for somebody to be executed.
Yeah, exactly. And the fact that he thinks, oh shit, did he send me this so just one person knew, meant that it couldn't have said it on the news report.
Which means
that something in the game tipped him off. But what in the game would have tipped him off?
Nothing.
You have to make an assumption somewhere.
You have to make a bunch of assumptions.
Like the news class clearly doesn't indicate it because that's what he's thinking, which means that something in the game tipped him off. But we just read everything that he saw, and nothing in there would have said the guy's innocent.
No, we don't even know what the guy was supposedly in for.
Yeah, bad writing, bad.
Everything about this is wrong.
I quickly got on my PC and opened the game. All I get was my character from the game in front of the stone brick wall on the floor dead with a pool of blood under him. Then the game crashed again.
Sounds like you did install it incorrectly.
And look at this weird final sentence.
I will forever have respect for the man. God bless him.
What?
Why?
What? You don't even know his name!
What in the game made you respect him? What did you see that you didn't write down where he said, I'm innocent? By the way, I'm also a perfectly nice guy.
What is this?
Anyway.
Why?
So what did you think of the creepypasta? Please leave your criticism and comments down below.
Criticism.
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn it.
So Synax says, "I loved so much. Nice work." Sock emoji.
Why is that her sock?
That's a sock.
I mean, apparently that's from the Escapists. It's an Escapist emoticon.
Maybe it means something in the Escapist. I
Look,
don't
this
think
dude.
it does.
You said too scary for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Good
That
story, mate.
wasn't too scary, but good story.
I love to so much. Nice work.
Yeah.
I like the moral of the story is don't play games that are cracked. Still, good story, mate.
And the author responded, "Bright side of the story, at least there was no virus XD."
Hilarious jokes.
Lol.
Oh man, can you
Lambo.
believe the jokes on this guy? I can't believe the jokes on this guy. They're so bad.
Yeah.
Can I
Some
say
call him
joke?
the new Andrew
Yeah.
Dice Clay.
You know, I think it's interesting he calls it just a little creepypasta. Maybe it's not that it's not little because it's short, it's that it's a little bit creepy.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, it's not
that
even
creepy
that
at all.
It's
It's
a
just
little
it's a
bit
pasta,
creepypasta.
little creepy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
little
like
creepy.
a creepypasta, but it's just tiny bit of creepy.
It's like spiciness, you know.
It's mostly pasta. It's mostly
Like a single fleck of black pepper.
a single
single fleck of creepy.
a single speck. I would use speck, honestly.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Anyway. Oh God, what was this?
That's just a little creepypasta.
Yes,
And
thanks
an
again to
escapist creepypasta. Thanks again to Inspector Chipmunk.
yeah. Thanks for watching.
We have a public Discord link in the description. If you like this video, you should hang out with us in the Discord and stuff.
If you like jazz, then you should
You
join
like
the Discord.
jazz?
You like jazz?
Oh no!
But yeah, if you guys, if you thought this video was funny, come hang out with us. There are lots of cool people in there, and a couple real shitheads.
You know who you are.
Yeah, you know who you are. I'm thinking of one person in particular.
Okay.
And yeah, so thanks for watching.